Good evening, everybody. It's tea time, bitches. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And it is evening. Because, y'all got my views all low. Not that I care about views that much, but I'm just saying, y'all not watching like y'all supposed to be watching. You know what I'm saying? Y'all acting out. But I still love y'all. To the people who still view, this is for you. Today's topic is, can you be friends with single people if you are married? And does it make a difference if you're single or married being friends, right? So here's what I come up with. What I realize is that for me, I am married. And I have some friends who have long-term relationships, so I consider them married as well. And I also have friends who are single. And I've, even in the past. So in the past, I would go out with my homegirl, go to the club, turn up, twerk a little, this a little, whatever. And it had no bearing on my relationship with my husband because I am my own person. Okay? That's first and foremost. It depends. I think it depends on the individual. If you're a follower or a leader or a person who stands in their own shoes and their own, on their own feet. I believe, for me, it was certain shit that I wasn't gonna do. Right, bitch? Yeah, you got his number. You not coming back with me in the car? You okay? You okay? You going to his? Okay, I'm going back home. I can come in the house at 6 o'clock in the morning because I don't go out all the time. And I'm going to let my man know. And when he call, I'm not going to be dubbing his phone calls or whatever. He going to hear the music. You know what I'm saying? Like, he going to know from, first of all, let me tell you something about my husband. That's what I love about him. Because I don't go out often at all, I might go out twice a year, okay, with a homegirl, a sister, or whatever, to a club, or just out to a restaurant, okay? It don't necessarily be a club. But he be the one be dressing me. He be like, no, babe, you need to put on this with this and that. Or he'll buy me something, okay? To be quite honest. He like, go and enjoy your life because he know how much of a good woman I am and he trusts me. That's first and foremost. That's second and foremost, right? And so with that being said, I have respect for my marriage where I can't do what the fuck you do. Yeah, we can go to this club. We can turn the fuck up. I'ma dance with niggas and shit, but I'ma be, appropriate enough. And at the end of the day, when you go to the club, what you do in the club it's your fucking business. Me and my husband, we understand those things. But you're not finna be fucking on the dance floor. And you're not exchanging numbers, and you're not fucking kissing their neck, and you're not kissing them, and whatever the fuck. You understand what I'm saying? And so, what I believe totally is that it depends on the person. And also, when it comes down to, like, certain shit, like, you have, like, single friends, and they want to go on, like, girls trips and everything. Like, I think those are okay as well, even if you're married, because again, your husband trusts you. You know better than to do certain things. You don't act like you're single, and you have boundaries. And all my fucking friends, to be quite honest, okay, all my friends, they have respect for my relationship. I'm not befriending anybody who don't have respect for my relationship. It's just what it is. I have boundaries and I have limits to anything. And that's how you are able to obtain and maintain friendships with people who might not have the same situation as you. Listen, bitch, it's 2 o'clock. I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Oh, bitch, we hang out at 6. Okay, but bitch, I'm leaving at 2. I have a child at home. I have a husband at home. You married, you make sure you cooked your dinner, you cooked your meal for your man or whatever the case may be. Your child is taken care of, your kids are taken care of. Everything is set in order so that when you leaving out, your man don't feel like you just leaving on some real single girl bum shit. Okay? Also, you know, if you a single friend with married friends, you gotta know your place. Like my homegirl said the other day, which for her, me and my husband know her equally the same time, right? My husband pretty much met her before me. We lived in the same house, whatever. He befriended her before me. Go figure. But at the end of the day, like when she spent the night or whatever, she was like, "Oh, I'ma leave." Da 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 da. I said, "Bitch, you don't gotta leave tonight. Like this nigga chilling in the room. This what the fuck we do. I'm usually in the living room doing what the fuck I do. Like you being here is nothing." Also, in that time, like me and her was hanging out. And, you know, she just happened to want a little pull of weed or whatever. And my husband, he smokes weed. That's what the fuck he does. I don't, right? And he came, you know what I'm saying? He rolled up or whatever. And he was about to bounce, leave her with the blunt. She like, "Nah, I don't want that or whatever." You know what I'm saying? She like, "Listen, nigga, I came to see both of y'all." And then he's, you know, I said, "Babe, sit down and chill." Like, because I think for the most part, too, we got to give each other the heads up. Like, my motherfucking husband, he have his friends over. Like, I be like, "Babe, can I come chill?" Because I know his friends equally just as much as they know him. Or I might have met them later, but we know each other for years. Me and my husband been together for 20 years. So imagine, I know his friends for like 20 years. He might have known them for 25, 30, whatever. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it goes a long way. Like, it depends on you, the person, on how you set boundaries in your relationships. Period. Whether it be your relationship with your husband, your spouse, your mate, your man, your boyfriend, whatever the fuck. And your friends, best friend, whatever the case may be. So you just got to be mindful and know that you can't do certain shit that they could do. And they also have to be mindful about what you can do. So as a single friend, sometimes you got to know that, okay, it's family day for them, or just it's Sunday. Even though in my friend's case, she was over to Sunday, and I was, "Bitch, you good?" Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we you know, we hang out on we, you know, we do family day or whatever. But you know, you don't gotta rush to go home or nothing. Like, you can stay for dinner or whatever. It's not a big deal because we both fuck with you. So that's a different scenario. But again, that goes about how you are as an individual. But as I continue to speak on the single people having friends that's married, like, you gotta know how to support your married friends. Your married friend trying to cheat and do what the fuck you doing, you gotta stop them. Like, "Nah, bitch," you know what I'm saying? That's not what's up. Out here is rough, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case may be. Whatever. You know? And, you know, you just got to get your shit together. So basically, I think that whether you are married or unmarried, single, dating, whatever the case may be, you can be friends with whoever you want to be friends with. But you got to set the boundaries in your life and your lifestyle and how you do shit so that everybody around you, your husband, your man, you know, whatever the case may be, and your friends, they all know what it is. They know not to call you 12 o'clock at night. They know not to ask you if you want to go hang out certain places. You know what I'm saying? They know they can't ask you to go away on a week vacation. You understand what I'm saying? They know we not finna go to Cancun. You understand what I'm saying? So, when it comes down to being single or married, you can befriend whoever you want to befriend as long as your friends respect you and you respect your own situation. Goodbye.